is the 2022 Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day at the beautiful Red Rock Resort. Thanks to New World Graphics for our t-shirts today. They remind you, don't let your friend wear a blank t-shirt. And the Bonanno's Pizza, New York style, hand tossed. Thank you for providing the lunch. This is the Legacy Longhorns, Coach Zach Monticelli, Micah McGirt, and Mecca Nosifor. Coach, how's the spring and summer gone? Give us a quick scouting report.
It's been great. We have a lot of young guys coming in this year. We're going to be a younger football team. We do have 3 seniors here with us today, and all of our seniors are returning, so they kind of know the standard and the expectation. They've done a good job being the example. We're happy with where it's progressed so far from having a padded spring. We weren't able to have it last year because we got the job a little late, which is fine, and then getting into summer. So we feel like we're ahead of where we were last year, and we're excited about that.
Yeah, so the 5A pretty much lived up to the hype last year with there being no easy games. And you guys won a few games you should have, maybe lost a few games you should have, but a real fun league. Your thoughts on the 5A and where you guys kind of fit in?
You better come to play. If you don't, you're going to take it on the chin. Last year, we didn't play very well at Foothill, and that game cost us in the standings. Our review game, we turned over the ball a couple times, and you give a good team like that enough chances, they're going to take advantage of it. So if you don't come out and play your best game in 5A, it's going to reflect the scoreboard. And we came out and we played some good games. And like you said, we beat some teams that maybe we shouldn't have, but I think that's a testament to our kids and our heart and our drive.
So Micah, you guys played a few low-scoring games last year, maybe a few more than you guys would have liked. What's going to be the key to putting up some points this year for you guys?
For this year, I think what's going to really help us is by playing more as a team, because last year we didn't really play more together than how I think we are going to be this year, because I think we're going to play more as a team this year.
Yeah, and I think last year also the off-season was so condensed as we were emerging from the pandemic, and this year you've gotten all the spring practices, you've gotten the camps. How does that help that this year you've had just so much more football than last year?
I think it really makes our team come more together, to be honest, because we didn't really have all that last year because we really just had the summer, then it was straight to season.
Sure. Mecca, tell us a little bit about how are you guys going to slow some teams down? How's the defense look? What's the strategy defensively?
The defense looking good. We run a split coverage defense, but we got like a strong linebacker core and good DBs and safeties. Our D-line, they're coachable and they'll get the job done.
Sure. Schedule looks action-packed this year for you guys. When you looked at the schedule, are you like, oh, I can't wait to play them, or hey, look at that team?
Yeah, I can't wait to play Arbor, DP, Gorman, all the good schools.
Sure, battle for the horns, correct?
Yes,
Yeah. Coach, what's the if you had to pinpoint for us to make the playoffs, we got to do this. Break it down. What's in the most simplest form for Legacy to make the playoffs? This has to go right.
We need our young guys to step up. There's no secret in that. We have a lot of talent. We just don't have a lot of experience. So I think scheduling those tougher teams in the preseason is going to be good for us. Going to Desert Pines, playing Centennial every year, going up there is always never easy. It's always a tough game, no matter what kind of team they have. They're always going to compete, and that'll help us grow up a little bit. So honestly, I think it's experience, getting our footing and hitting our stride right in the conference. We think we can beat anybody that we play, but we got to make sure we're hitting on all cylinders. We got to make sure we have our best to win our football games.
Well, Coach, I have a very high opinion of you guys, and I'm looking forward to watching Micah go crazy this year, making first team All-League, and you guys getting in there and fighting with those 5A teams. We appreciate you coming down for Media Day, reading Las Vegas Sun, listening to our podcast on Mondays. And just being part of our prep football community, and have a safe season.
No, thank you, Ray. You guys do a great job. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you.